Jalen, you was pretty vocal that Derrick Henry was not the best running back in football, but now he's an OPOY candidate. Would you like to backtrack your statement? You can tell me, but I'm here.
I don't. I mean, I do agree with Demond that his 2,000 yard season is underappreciated, but I just think it's a different era of backs now. I mean, you need guys more like a Marshall Falk type back, and Henry. I mean, he gonna run behind his pads and put folks in the dirt, bro. And I just feel like as if you need more than that in today's game. So no, I would not like to walk back my comments, and I still stand on Alvin Kamara being the best back in the league due to him being able to do everything.
All right. Any more OPOY conversation before we go over these last three awards? Nope, nope.
Who
Congrats,
won OPOY last year?
Alvin, if I'm
Michael
not
Thomas.
Oh, okay. I was making sure it wasn't Christian McCaffrey because he gets praised for doing the same thing Kamara does, but
Oh yeah, with Michael Thomas.
I mean, Kamara don't have no 100-yard catches on his resume.
Here we
So
go.
it's not the same thing. Be
they do the same.
respectful.
They do the same thing
But he don't have 100 catches.
because he can run the ball better than him. They do the same thing.
How? Because I think McCaffrey has a rushing title on his resume.
See what I'm
And
saying?
Alvin Kamara just hit 1,000 yards for the first time in his career. So
Exactly, because he does everything. Everything. He does it all. Everything. You don't understand what versatility means. You might not be the highest at anything, but you're you're good at doing all of it. Do you not? That's what versatility means.
So how do they do all of it and then McCaffrey does it better? How are his numbers better?
His numbers are better because he was getting force fed the ball. Kamara been splitting touches.
Maybe seems like y'all should have took that approach.
Maybe seems like we swept in the last 2 years, so it don't have nothing to do with approach.
I'm not talking about the Panthers. I'm talking about the Saints. And
no, what I'm saying. So I don't understand because the Panthers have nothing to show for it. You just be talking, boy. You can be wrong sometimes.
100 catches back-to-back seasons. Nobody ever done it in NFL history as a running back. So how can you say it's
Congrats. Again, versatility means you're good at multiple things. Google it. Google the word.
I mean, McCaffrey came in doing more, and he's still doing more.
Google the word.
His play percentage is high. Christian McCaffrey came in returning punts and kickoffs.
I mean,
Kamara doesn't even like returning kick returns. He returned one on the Bucks. So what are you talking about?
I mean, he's the only
person. He has one kick return, and he said, "Coach, why are you putting me out here, Coach?" Yeah, bro, I just want to see what you could do. Okay, Coach. And he kick returned, and he said, "All right, don't put me back out there. I don't like doing kick returns."
Well, I said punt return. So
they did that as well.
I mean, when Christian McCaffrey's the only person on the team that can score the ball, I mean, they're gonna give him the ball, right?
Points from 8.
I mean, when you're doing stuff in NFL history that nobody else has ever done, it's just kind of hard to say everybody else can do it or somebody else can do it. When your name is when your cleats in football from that season are in Canton because you're the only guy who's ever done it.
He can't rush. Did he ever have 6 touchdowns in the game? Could have been 7. All right, thank you.
Does McCaffrey have? Does Kamara have 100 catches in his career? Once?
6.
Once?
6?
No.
It's definitely valid though, Demar. I feel like what you're saying is definitely valid. Christian McCaffrey, we do have to kind of like.
Nobody said he was bad, but I said he got hyped for it. And they created a flex position on All Pro for it, and they took away the same said flex position this year and added an extra quarterback spot. So I like to focus on the details.
Also for the best running back in the league title.
Well, if you compare,
they gave them a flex All Pro spot and gave it to McCaffrey, and then took away that flex spot this year and added a quarterback spot. So Mahomes was also All Pro. If you want to be political, be correct when you're doing.
Well, I don't think we really talk about politics.
I'm saying you can win something.
Now is who's better,
and you do the same thing, but we'll see.
I'm saying like the topic is who's better. Nitty gritty, who's better, right? The 100 catches thing by running back is still crazy.
How many targets does he have? How many targets?
How many? But 100 catches on hella targets.
That's still an impressive.
Bro,
I understand that, but if you give Alvin Kamara the same target, I'm pretty positive he'll do the same thing.
But
and was the quarterback? He didn't have a good quarterback. The quarterback was checking it down, wasn't it? Was Cam hurt?
It was Kyle Allen last year.
Can only throw check down.
Yeah, y'all can't. Y'all can't say that about the targets though, because we use that same. People use that same argument against us when we talk about Mike. So I'm just saying.
No, but then Demond trying to argue that, but then do the same thing about Mike. And when people argue it, he try to flip it.
I mean, I mean, if you want to use your argument of to say flex, if you want to say the flex, because if we taking Kamara's best season, which is this year, correct? We all agree. Is that the consensus?
Yes, that's the consensus.
He is not even in the realm of Christian McCaffrey's season last year. If we want to go stat by stat,
if we want to be 100% honest, we didn't use Kamara to the best of his ability this year
because we didn't have.
We didn't use him as much as we needed to this year. We used him a lot, but everybody was hurt. So I mean,
I do agree though. I think if you did give him the same workload Christian McCaffrey has, the numbers would be just about the same or a tad bit better.
Yeah.
I do agree with that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just don't know.
I was wrong in my input earlier. Alvin Kamara doesn't have 1,000-yard season. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I wanted to admit that.
People don't split carries, but Kamara does. Because Sean Payton has the most personnel changes in the league. Always has been. But
it's my bad.
Opinions, facts.
It's my bad. I was wrong.
You know this, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And nobody has more personnel changes. They said that. Everybody says it when they come to the Saints. Oh, I had to learn the playbook. I had to learn this. I had to learn that because they change personnel so much. It's always a change or an extra tackle coming in, extra fullback, extra this, extra receiver, extra Taysom Hill, extra this. So, team sport.
Did y'all know last year that Christian McCaffrey was third in NFL history with yards from scrimmage?
He's the only piece of offense they have.
It's not even that. It's not true. The quarterback was Kyle Allen. He couldn't get the ball to anybody else. He had to get it to him.
Oh, so he wanted the ball. So what you're telling me is people knew that he was getting the ball, and he still racked up 1,000 yards, 1,300 yards rushing, and 1,000 yards receiving.
You said he was third in the NFL record. Did he tie the NFL record? You're talking statistics.
Demond making points, bro. I can't hold.
I'm just saying.
He making points.
Bro, if the man's getting that many targets, he is the only person on the offense that can actually get a touchdown, bro. I'm gonna give him the ball
because they didn't have they couldn't go vertical. They had to check it down.
You know where the ball is going, though.
And Cam Newton was out.
You know the ball is going either to McCaffrey or somewhere else.
So I mean, if that's the case, go ahead.
Him putting up those numbers with the focus being on him, I mean, bro, it's kind of outrageous and crazy. Like, just like how with Derrick Henry, right? They was putting, what you said, 9 in the box, Demond?
9, line of scrimmage.
He put 9 in the box to stop him. And I think he still ended up with like 66 yards or something like that.
Yeah.
It's impressive, bro. Like, I don't know. I can't knock McCaffrey, bro. I just can't do it. Like, they the three-headed monster for the best back in the league. I mean, McCaffrey's been injured all season, so I think we kind of took a backseat of calling him the best. But
as they should, because he didn't play the season hurt.
When healthy though, he may be the best back in the league.
That other back played a full season last year while hurt, only missed a game or two. But,
awesome.
Honestly, everybody knew that the ball was going to Alvin Kamara when Michael Thomas was out, Emmanuel Sanders, Drew Brees, all them was out. We knew Alvin Kamara was going to get the ball.
Well, just to piggyback off what you said, Jalen, you said that in your opinion, you need a guy like Marshall Faulk in today's game to be successful. Did you know that Christian McCaffrey is only one of 3 players, including Matt Forte and Marshall Faulk, to have 1,000 yards rushing and receiving in a season? Did you know that it was just them 3? Not Alvin Kamara. He's not in there.
Ain't it Black History Month, bro?
But like Jay said, it is Black History.
We are boasting about this man. Everywhere.
That was a great conversation. Are we ready to move on?
We are.